Good afternoon, YouTubers. I'm not an expert, and this is Flea Market Finds for July 21st, 2024. All right, yesterday I went to a flea market in another town, long way away, and I did not find much. I did find this thing. See if you can guess what that is, or if you know. I will say at the end, but while you're watching, pause the video, put a comment in if you think you know what it is. Or, you can wait and still put a comment in, or don't. But it is old. It's rusty. It has a wooden handle. It's kind of nice. What do you think that is? I looked it up. It took a while to find it, and I did figure out what it was. I'll tell you at the end of the video. Let me put it down here. It'll be in the background. You can look at it. We'll look at our other finds. It's a miniature pizza cutter. No, it's not a pizza cutter. It is a rotary cutter. It has, you see the bevel on the blade there, a cast handle. I believe, I couldn't find an exact example of this, but I believe this was a rotary cutter for cutting leather. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's what it is. And it says J.P. Hyde, Southbridge, Mass, USA. I think that's what that says. I didn't really clean it up much. But I think if I maybe evaporust that or something, get it cleaned up, get it kind of sharpened and see if it works. It's not a huge project. I'd really like to find a way to chuck that in a drill and see if I could get it sharpened. That'd be really cool. Like doing a valve grinder. Anyway, so that's what I found at the flea market. Then today I went to my local flea market, and there was not much. It's been really hot, and not everybody showed up. But I did find another pair of these sort of bent nose pliers. I had a pair from before, as I searched through my drawer at the last second. Here we go. These are the ones I got, I don't know, last year or something. And you can see that that has a nice curve to it. The new ones are a little different. They have almost an angular curve to them. But I found this to be really handy. And let's see what this one says. Clean cut, trademark. Okay, so these are clean cuts, which is an old brand that's been around for a long time. I don't see any other markings on it. Just clean cut. But there's a little dimple. Someone was bored. Bored some holes. Anyway, these are a surprisingly handy shape for a slip joint plier to have that bent end. So I picked them up. I paid $2 each for those, and I paid $4 for this pair of pliers because the guy selling has kind of caught on that I collect old tools, and I think he's starting to mark them up. Although, I think it's worth $4. Now, one other thing I got, it's not a flea market find. I got this off Facebook Marketplace. But you may remember I have a lot of Stanley planes. This is another Type 17. So this is a World War II era. I also have a number 3, a 4.5, and a 5.5 that are World War II era. So I picked up this number 5. And it's pretty nice, so I'll probably do a whole video on it. But it does appear to be a real Type 17. It does have some features that aren't Type 17-ish, but I still think it is one because they would have just been old stock parts. So I'm kind of excited about that. It's kind of neat to add to the collection. Try and find all the Type 17s I can. I just think they're kind of neato. All right, well, that's all I have for this week. I hope you're out finding cool stuff or fixing up your old stuff or whatever you're doing. Have a good one. We'll catch you later. Back. I forgot to say what this thing was. Okay, so when I bought this, I assumed from the shape, it's a can opener. I am wrong. It is not a can opener. It looks like it, but where would you put anything? Turns out this used to have a hammerhead, a little cast iron hammerhead that stuck out here. And this is a nail puller. So if I had a piece of wood, you can imagine you hook that hook under, and then that catches the nail, and you pull it up. It was a tack hammer with a nail puller. Yeah. And if you thought it was a can opener, I'm with you. That's what I thought. So actually, it's missing the hammer part, so it is a pretty useless nail puller. It's made of sheet metal. Anyway, that's all I got. We'll catch you later.